Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Sister Wives, Janelle escapes North Carolina for a special occasion after welcoming a new family member. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, is embarking on a brand new journey of growth and healing. She and Kody had a long-term, disastrous marriage. She finally made the decision to leave him after more than 2 decades. Caleb, Janelle's husband, is even working on her Tata farms. Janelle moved to North Carolina to live with her daughter Maddie. The family is overjoyed that Maddie has given birth to her 4th daughter recently. Janelle is currently taking in new adventures and locations. She declared that this year would be her detox year at the beginning of 2025. She is also working toward achieving her objectives, as she has stated. Janelle finally leaves North Carolina and sets out to see the world. On her Instagram account, she recently posted an exciting update. Despite the fact that she and Kody are still at odds over her share of the Coyote Pass property, she continues to live her life. In the 20th season of Sister Wives, fans want Janelle to be the center of attention. Kody and Robyn have always been the main focus of Sister Wives. Now, followers want Janelle to lead. First and foremost, she is truly inspirational due to her independence. She did not weep or wait for a charming prince to save her. She moved to North Carolina to build her life and is focused on her career. Additionally, Janelle does not nag others or beg for love. She handled Kody with the utmost maturity and avoided unnecessary conflict. Janelle manages her circumstances with grace and counts her blessings. She deserves more, and season 20 ought to concentrate more on her development and journey. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown moves away from North Carolina for new experiences. Janelle Brown has finally achieved the life she desires. When she married Kody and joined the polygamist family, she was just a young girl. She has made a number of changes over the years to fit in with the family. Things did not go as planned, and the situation got even worse during the pandemic. She divorced Kody and split from him quickly. She now lives with her daughter in North Carolina. She is taking Tata farms one day at a time as she builds it. The diva has left North Carolina at this point. Janelle recently posted a story to Instagram. The entire region was covered in snow in the video. Janelle was even more taken aback by the scene because the trees looked so lovely. In addition, she wrote, "In Utah for a few days." She explained that she was in town to see her sister and attend the wedding of her nephew. "This greeted me today," Janelle continued, referring to the snow. Although she did not specify how long she would remain in Utah, Janelle is evidently content. She has returned to the place where she spent the majority of her early years. Janelle is now truly leading the life of her dreams. Janelle made the decision to start over after breaking up with Kody. She is detoxing and concentrating on her career. In addition, she and her friends took a cruise. Janelle is finally taking charge of her life and doing whatever she wants. It's also possible that Janelle will meet Christine, her former sister, once more while she's in Utah. After welcoming a new family member, Janelle Brown of Sister Wives moves to a new location amid tensions over Kody Brown's involvement in Coyote Pass. Janelle Brown of Sister Wives has begun a new journey after departing North Carolina. She was Kody Brown's second wife after Mary Brown. In addition, Kody tied the knot with Christine and Robyn Brown in order to have additional children. However, he began to neglect his previous 3 wives as he got closer to Robyn. Janelle ended their relationship because of the hardships the Brown family endured during the pandemic. Kody and the star of Sister Wives season 19 are currently involved in a land dispute regarding a portion of Coyote Pass. Janelle is considering going to court with Mary to get her fair share of the property. Despite the fact that the arrival of the child provided her with additional reasons to remain in North Carolina, Janelle recently left the state. By sharing a video of snow-covered trees on her Instagram story, Janelle recently revealed that she had temporarily relocated to Utah. She said that she had been in Utah for a couple of days to see her sister and go to her nephew's wedding. Although Janelle didn't say how long she had been in Utah, she seemed excited to be back in the state where she had spent a lot of her adult life. What Janelle's trip to Utah means for her detox in 2025 after she left Kody, she planned to completely change her life. At the beginning of 2025, she made it clear that she wanted to get out of all the bad situations. In addition, Janelle seemed determined to develop her career and become the best version of herself. Her most recent trip to Utah seems to be in line with her goals for detoxification. She has decided to go see her sister, and she looks really happy to be in Utah. The member of the Sister Wives cast probably looks forward to her nephew's wedding with great anticipation, and it will undoubtedly bring her joy. Janelle has been enjoying her life and traveling extensively. In early 2025, she went on a cruise and had a good time with her loved ones. Janelle dispelled any doubts about her friendship with Christine by sharing pictures of her. There is a good chance that Janelle will meet her former sister again now that she is back in Utah. If she does, she will most likely post an update on social media. After all, fans of Janelle and Christine enjoy watching them together. Our viewpoint regarding Janelle's trip to Utah. Janelle's trip to Utah will help her focus and re-energize. She continues to face personal challenges, even though her detox appears to be going well. While running Tata Farms and her successful t-shirt brand, Janelle has experienced a lot of ups and downs. She is very involved in her new businesses. She had previously voiced her sorrow over the death of one of her chickens. It's encouraging to see Janelle relax in Utah after her hectic schedule. The outcome of her potential legal dispute with Kody over the Coyote Pass property is highly anticipated by Sister Wives viewers. Kody Brown's meltdown on Sister Wives over Mary's choice reveals more than you might think. The Brown family has not been afraid to let all of their dirty laundry shine through on Sister Wives, despite the breakdown of their plural marriage dynamic. However, the family appears to disagree on one point: what happened to the wedding rings? Kody Brown has recently split from 3 of his 4 wives. He had spiritual unions with Christine in 1994 and Janelle in 1993 after getting married to Mary in 1990. In 2010, Robyn, Kody's 4th wife, joined the family and got married. In order for Kody to adopt Robyn's children, Mary had to get divorced. The first season of Sister Wives, which followed Kody and Robyn's wedding and their day-to-day lives, aired the same year. However, what was initially intended to be an idealized portrayal of a plural family quickly degenerated into chaos. Over time, the relationships began to fall apart as they struggled with power imbalances, emotional neglect, jealousy, and favoritism. In 2021, Christine was the first to leave, citing a lack of respect and intimacy. In 2022, Janelle came back, claiming that she and Kody had been apart for months. Mary made the first public declaration of her separation from Kody in 2023, after years of being apart. Only Robyn and Kody are still married in a relationship that was not intended to be monogamous. One of the many ways the couple has marked this new phase in their lives is by purchasing a new $1 million home. But Kody hasn't just moved on emotionally, he's upgraded his wedding ring more than once, which gives insight into where his real priorities lie. What became of the Sister Wives' wedding rings? Even though the Sister Wives cast discusses a lot on camera, they haven't discussed what happened to everyone's wedding rings after their plural families split up. Christine made it clear that she had taken off her ring shortly after announcing that she had broken up with Kody. She did not hesitate to post public photos without it as a demonstration of her independence. It is unclear whether she sold the ring or returned it. She got married again in 2023 to David Woolley, so she now wears a new sparkler on her ring finger. In a similar vein, Janelle has not officially commented on her ring. It is unclear whether she disposed of it, sold it, or kept it. However, she stopped donning it in public and online after their split. Mary's end to her relationship with Kody was the hardest part. They were together for a long time, and it would appear that she only left after her sister wives left as well. Additionally, Kody had previously refused any kind of intimate relationship with her. Like Janelle and Christine, Mary has not disclosed what she did with her own wedding ring, but she no longer possesses one. Kody secretly melted Mary's wedding ring. The only thing we do know is that Kody's ring history is a lot more complicated and instructive than anyone else's. During season 18, viewers noticed that Kody suddenly had a brand new wedding band on, which appeared to be Robyn's present. But that wasn't the first time he changed things in private. Mary gave him the ring when they got married in 1990. After Robyn joined the family in 2010, he stopped wearing it. In the season 18 tell-all, Christine revealed that Kody destroyed that original band without telling Mary, despite Christine's public attempts to downplay it. Mary was taken aback by this action, which clearly caused tension. The diamonds and gold were saved by taking the ring off. In any case, Mary found out, she went on. "Well, where is my ring?" she asks. "It is no longer worn by you." He says, "I melted it down exactly like that. I don't want Mary to have power and control over me any longer," he declares. Kody got married to Robyn legally in 2014 after Mary divorced him. Mary was one of the wives who designed and paid for him to wear a new court ring as a symbol of their diverse family. "We all went in on the design and we got him the ring," Christine stated. He also wore that for a considerable amount of time. After that, he and Robyn worked together to create his own ring. He and Robyn came up with the idea for the ring together. Kody had once more swapped the court ring for one from Robyn without saying a word during the season 18 filming in 2022. Mary, who was still spiritually married to him at the time, immediately noticed. But when she confronted him, he didn't respond much to her. A few months later, she declared their relationship over. "I have no idea what this ring is or where it came from. Whether he got it on his own, together with Robyn, or as a gift. I honestly have no idea, and I don't care," she continued. Despite the fact that Kody had melted the original ring, Mary was furious when Christine told the story on camera, which she had kept private for more than a decade. "I am extremely frustrated right now. Beyond," Mary said in the confessional. "After we taped the one-on-one interviews with Suki, I discovered that a story about me that I had never publicly shared was brought up. That is my story, which I can tell anytime, anywhere, and in any way I want. If I wanted to have shared that story in a public way in the last 13 years, Mary said." In a subsequent interview with Us Weekly, Janelle stated, "Mary's very sentimental about the ring that she gave Kody. Also, I think she was upset when he broke the wedding ring." Christine did not appear to be bothered by telling the story despite this. Mary told the publication that it felt weird to give Kody the court ring years later, knowing what he had done to it. Even though we do not yet know what happened to Christine's own ring, the fact that she was willing to talk about Kody's actions, even though doing so might have offended Mary, shows how much the situation affected her. Why did Kody destroy Mary's ring by melting it? The general public is aware that Kody did not retract his ring but rather destroyed it himself. However, when it came to Mary, he made two very important decisions. First, he secretly melted the first ring she gave him in 1990, and second, he replaced the court ring that Mary and Robyn had designed together with a new piece. Kody has claimed that the gold from his first band was his to use for something else because the ring no longer had any significance. Because it was custom-made or expensive, he wanted to use it for practical purposes. However, come on, this is about Kody. There must be more to it. He has long been criticized by fans for being narcissistic and self-centered. To melt his wedding ring seemed like a strong move. He was now more than just Mary's husband, he was also going to start a family with more than one person. When he melted the ring behind her back, it was one of the earliest instances of how he would unilaterally make decisions, even when they weren't in everyone's best interest and without considering who it might hurt. The next item is the court ring. That was more than just sentimental, it was also a concrete example of the plural marriage, which was co-designed by all of the wives and paid for by them all. Kody's wearing it had significance to them all, Mary included. Even though he was still spiritually married to Robyn, he quietly exchanged it for a new ring from her. The timing was telling because Janelle and Christine had already left. A passive-aggressive tactic, Kody's sudden change of wedding ring suggested that he was eager for Mary to do the same. It was a loud but subtle reminder that Kody only cared about Robyn and not the plural marriage, which is why he now wears a ring that was only given to him by her. It was likely the tipping point for Mary when she broke up with him a few months later. The wedding rings bring to light Kody's issues with control. The way Kody treated his wedding rings demonstrates his overall pattern of control. He spent years emotionally erasing Mary, despite his refusal.